Humbro Pie. I'm your host, Jimmy D. With me,
Little Pancake here.
Yes. We got another round 2 amazing matchup between 2 phenomenal decks. One of them we've seen quite a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Charlotte
One of them
Katakuri.
you probably will not see for a while, but you know what? It hits with a passion when you do see it.
Yeah. Hey, Joe. Good to see you.
Hey.
Get that name on there. Thank you very much for reminding everybody out there. If you're here, if you're on YouTube and you're seeing this thing, you're like, hey, what's the deal with this? You guys get these cuts.
Yeah.
You keep saying we're giving stuff away. Well, every single time we stream these live, we give packs away. We've got this amazing giveaway of 2 of the packs from the community box. The box will constantly keep getting updated as we go through it. But this box, every single time we have a box, it's a community box. Means every single pull is going straight to you. Not me. We don't weigh nothing. No nothing. Every single pack's going to you.
Every single one.
Every single one. And then we have our sponsorships. We're our first sponsor ever and currently only sponsor.
KaizoTCG.
KaizoTCG helped us out. All we had to do is shout them out as much as we can just to say thank you. They do Japanese One Piece content. So if you like Japanese cards and stuff like that, price to go. Get there. I might even be hitting them up there soon because I got to get myself my hand of those Chopper leaders that came out here in Japan. I got to get my set early. I got to start collecting early and this stuff. But yeah, there could be a God pack in one of these. All 3 of these packs going away to our chatters. You don't even have to pay me. It's just for free. Yeah. Just come in here, chat, say hi.
Say hi. Say whoa. Say what's that leader do?
What's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're giving away every single time. Why? Because that is the theme of my channel, not just being Humbro, but also giving back to the community because you're giving me your time and I want to reward that. And I appreciate that. So I want to give. The more things get, the bigger the things on my Patreon get, the better the prize support gets, the bigger the things that I get in the chat and the community and the bigger hits. And I can actually start making money through like actual money. That's supposed to put the $4 AdSense that Twitch gave me last month.
What up, Chicken Brain?
Hey, Chicken Brain, good to see you. All right, so we got our match today. We're going to be seeing, what is this new leader? I've never seen him on camera before.
That's right. Remember, we kind of touted out this last week of the league was last day of school vibes, everyone. So people brought their spice, people brought their pet decks out. We just saw Perona out here, taking names. Here we have Garp.
Monkey D. Garp.
Monkey D. Garp.
The man, the myth, the legend from the Navy?
OP07. People said it was unplayable. We're about to see someone play it today.
And I think this is one of his pet decks. He's been trying this for a while, right?
Oh, yeah. As long as I've known Porter, he has been playing this Garp deck for a while. I've sent him videos of other people trying to crack it as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think we've had discussions about what card would have to exist to make this deck absolutely broken, and suffice to say, it probably won't ever happen.
Oh, well, you don't know, because I know that the red for the Navy, not really strong.
Well, I mean, the 2 colors just don't synergize well, with red being mostly based around working on like the power levels, and
rushing,
stuff like that.
Kind of filling the board, go wide strategies.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Even its KO effects based off power level, whereas black, as we've seen,
is all cost reduction.
It's all cost reduction. Has no synergies with power whatsoever.
Interesting. All right, so let's get in the deck list real quick.
Monkey D. Garp punching his way through here. He's synergistically and not the best leader, but making do here with a bunch of cost eliminating and cost reduction. Also, this package housing some of Red's low to the ground force here just to get those last couple hits in after dropping some of these big monsters, eliminating maybe a blocker or 2.
We're going to see a Galaxy Punch?
Maybe for those game-winning hits.
What we have here is yellow Charlotte Katakuri, a house that has been taking over a lot of our meta here lately because it has such an amazing ability of attaching Dawn, getting up to 7k, and then being able to look at the top or bottom of his own user's life and restack it in the order that you might want to have a Charlotte Brûlée, or even the Dastardly Capone Gang Beige that just seems to absolutely disrupt someone's plans for that attacking turn. On top end, we have lots 8 of these big mom cards that are already doing some amazing damage just coming on the field, giving the cheaper one giving you the choice of life or liberty. Now, it did get a little bit of weakness with the ban of reject, but I still think this is one of the most powerful decks in currently OP07. What do you think? Comments down below. Looks like we had something like a 5, maybe 4. I think this is going to be in Spencer to choose.
Spencer always going to go for the was it the on draw?
No, let's choose the
terminology, because so that way he's on that that 10 Dawn curve so he can play Big Mom as fast as he can.
Yeah. One of his several of his videos are going to be put up on our Patreon soon because I gotta say I love listening to his banter when he plays people, and just he's one of the most fun people to play against.
Yeah, keep an eye out soon. You know, we might be adding a stream day or two.
Yeah. Oh.
Spencer might be making a couple guest stars. Maybe.
I can't wait to see that. Man is just really good at the game. He's been playing it since when it started, yeah? When it first came out?
I'm not sure. I feel like I want to say he played when he started, but I got to ask him.
Yeah.
But he is a heavy collector.
He taking the play. You said he was going to take the draw. He took the play.
Interesting.
Trying something different.
Right. Okay. Trying something new. Maybe trying to throw. Maybe thinking that Porter wants to play on the play. You know, kind of get those Zoros out early. You know, stuff like that.
So this is one of those choices he made based on the leader choice, not really based on his own deck choice here. Yeah. Okay. Go adding a 7K or 7 cost mom
on the even. He's got curve now.
That's right. All right, we're gonna see play 2 Dawn from Monkey D. Garp.
You can see a turn 1 searcher. What was he?
Nami play? No.
Tempest kick just for the draw. Okay. All right.
Passing back. All right. Not a whole lot of pressure yet from the Monkey D. Garp player. Maybe he's stacking up for a big swing turn. Knows he has to get through all these life triggers. And now we're going to start seeing the actual swings. Katakuri, one of the big attackers here. I don't think that pudding probably going to get in for a while, if at all. Oh, I'd get proven wrong within 3 seconds.
Pudding getting in.
3 seconds. Okay, 2.
And Spencer kind of realizing that Tempest Kick was kind of a wild play, you know, with that kind of suboptimal, not getting any minuses, just going for the card draw. Maybe understand that Porter needed cards in hand. They didn't have them.
Just what an amazing play. This is a huge... I think Spencer just said, hey, nice rush deck. I'm going to go Y2. I'm just going to start throwing it out. All right. 6K?
6K to the pudding.
Wow.
No. He might be minusing the pudding. No.
Is he going to attack the pudding?
Because remember when...
Yeah, she deserves that.
Because remember, when he attaches Dawn, he can also minus cost. So it could be Porter saying, So we're swinging 6 into life.
Okay, 6 in life, gets a life card on it, no trigger notably, and was able to get the Perona off the board with that Brook play. So good tempo swing here from Porter. Braindead Porter says, Tempest lets me play a 46 card deck. Yeah, it's very true. Very true. Another search here from Spencer here. Restacking for the later game here. His deck really excels in that game, and something that the red decks don't want to see. But
once those big moms come on board, it's you don't have many answers. As we saw, he does have the E-shows, he does have the geckos to kind of get up there, but it's still an investment to get rid of those big 12K moms.
Absolutely. And one of the things that we really didn't call out, he was trying to get Porter down to 3 life because he does have triggers in there that pay off when the
those Kikonojos.
Yeah. So thinking ahead here, I want to make sure those triggers land, get me some offense with those 6K Kikonojos. And that's probably why you saw him take that turn to get those swings in here. Just against a 4 life leader.
Looking at the bottom, putting it up to the top. Okay, what do we got? Stuff. What was it? I know JP, one of our elder players, always told me, if you ever see a Katakuri move that top left bottom, it's always going to be Capone, Brule, or Sanji. Now, if it's in the top, though, Kikunojo.
Yeah.
We want that right up there.
That makes sense.
Especially with Porter being at 3.
Yeah. Putting that pressure early, swinging with someone I didn't think he would. But we got ourselves a nice little, what's this board? Pudding and Brule.
Pudding in the Brule blocker. Excuse me.
Oh, Brooke going to get in for some actual attacks here.
Doing for 6, and are we destroying that Brule?
I imagine it would be trying to use that Brook attack trigger to get that blocker off the board.
That Brook, that is an essential tool.
Oh, here we go. This is usually a play after they've done a couple of minuses here, but no, it's just gonna. He did a minus with the Brook here.
He's minusing with the Brook, destroying with the Lucci.
Target being the Brule? No, getting rid of the pudding. No, the Brule.
It would be both of them because of the Lucci.
Oh, okay, the Lucci's going to hit both. All right. And those go into the bin or the bottom of the deck? Right to the trash.
Yeah, dead.
All right, here we go. Clean up the board, reestablishing himself as that Monkey D. Garp.
Swinging a big 6. Giving it, get a 2K.
Got a counter.
Spencer.
Just going to see 5K to life here. Nice
5.
little swing. See if we can. Oh, no. Going to counter out of it.
All right. So we know it's not a Kikunojo because Spencer probably, if it was a Kiku, I'd be like, yeah, I'll take the 5.
Yeah, right.
I'll develop 6 any day, all day.
I think he's trying to set up maybe a beige trigger for multiple swings. He does know that the beige is probably the hardest trigger for red deck because of how wide they get.
That's right. That's right. Excuse me. That's right. The 2 Dawn attached from 2 Dawn attached activate his leader effect, which lets you minus cost.
Enabling that Lucci to kill both.
So there you go. Keep it out. Just out cold.
Yeah, playing it from hand. Not something you see too often. Kikunojo coming out here. Nice little 6K swinger.
But yeah, I was going to say, even with it being out there, playing out of life for free, it also still has the on KO ability. So on KO, it heals Spencer.
Yep. An interesting play here. We know he has a 7K big the 7K mom, so he didn't play it on curve.
We have the Isho big play. Do we get the card? Yes. Spencer's like, give me those cards.
Porter just desperate. It's like, what I get? What I get?
2 big moms. Give him.
Oh,
you got a mom and a flam, baby. That's good. That's good stuff. Good stuff. We like to see him out of there.
Yeah, get rid of those big threats. No longer has to fear that big mom coming in. Do we see a trigger? Oh, interesting. I don't think I've ever seen 2 cards in a row from a yellow deck. Oh.
Ooh.
There we go. There's a trigger.
There's one trigger. All right.
So now he's got 2 good attackers, 2 life,
2 good attackers,
3 with lead.
With Paraspera being a 3, really nice and easy in that threshold for Garp to get rid of.
9 Dawn. Back to Spencer.
Biggest thing you can play is one of those big moms that would just got discarded by big old Porter over here.
Right.
Or play out the Katakuri. Get rid of the Isho maybe.
Yeah, right. All right, so we got the swing.
We're stressing. Give it a 1.
All right. 6K going into Lucci here, it looks like. Just getting a 1K. 6K.
Looking at life, going up to 7.
Okay. Nice little kick. All right, so nicely defended by Porter here, recognizing the resources. Dirt Jazz says, what's good, y'all? What's good, man? Welcome. Yeah. You're in the drawing now. Congratulations.
Got your name down.
Yep. Thank you very much for doing that. All right, so adding Isho to life here. Interesting, Katakuri is doing here. Adding that Isho to life.
Oh, yeah, because it's just a 1K that Isho has a 1K counter. If he does, it's something you can calculate. You know it's there. It's knowledge at the end of the turn. So you hit them, you got 2 cards in hand. I know one of them was a 1K.
Yeah, exactly. And I know this Porter is looking a little light on resources here. It looks like he's only got 2 or 3 cards in hand.
He did counter out pretty heavily from the last to keep that Lucci safe.
Absolutely. And just a reminder here, especially for you guys out in X, if you can comment on the tweet that this thing's streaming on, you're going to be in the running. You always check it at the end here. But it just like we just saw from Dirt here, all you got to do is comment. And I appreciate that new comment. If we can get a follow, we'd really appreciate it.
Shout out to the homie Mark, Dirty Jesus.
You're going to be in the running. We got the community packs to give away, and we got the additional sponsorship going away. LifeLink says, what up, bro? What up, bro, indeed. Let's get back in the game.
Get back to it. So, establishing that Katakuri, getting that Isho out. It's not an issue anymore. All right, going back to Big Spence's Big Port's turn.
All right, only 3 cards in hand. We've seen him spend a lot of his early rushers here as counters from hand. It's going to have what looks like 8 Dawn.
Pointing at the camera, he's like, you see that? Love you.
Aww. Spencer!
Shout it out.
Spencer saying he's... Spencer, come on, buddy. Come on. I haven't seen Spencer in the chat yet. Ocean, remember we have this? Or he might be working?
He might be hard at work.
Yeah, it could be. Dirt says, is this a Nell? I tuned in late. No, this is...
Katakuri versus Garp. Man.
Yep. So... Katakuri, the other yellow leader. Yeah. He's actually really, I think he is really, Spencer's a yellow player.
All right. Porter swinging big old 9.
Okay, and there's that Kikunojo.
Kikunojo trigger.
So Katakuri not even getting punished for putting that thing in life because it still kept it at 3. So now we have 4 good attackers if he gives the turn back. And do we have any blocks from this Garp deck? I don't remember that many blockers.
Oh, the Rebecca.
Okay. We haven't seen one yet.
Oh, he did. He gave it up for his encounter.
Alrighty, not a lot of. Oh, I mean, Gecko Moria, get some graveyard recursion.
That's all right. That's all right. He could potentially survive this next turn. He still has 3 life to his 1. Again, the big thing about what you want to do with Katakuri is getting them down to nothing so they don't feel safe playing those big mobs.
Absolutely, but if he gets this life here, that he's going to be able to trigger the Katakuri leader effect and get himself another life back. Yeah.
No, that's an L.
That's an L. I'm sorry. Thank you. The other yellow leader. All right. So interesting that no trigger on that last life here.
No trigger on the last life, going for a big old 6.
Okay.
And a 2K out of Porter.
Okay, and a rush.
That's a rush. Little 5. All right. 1K. Getting those cards out of hand.
Tapped out. Okay, this is a do or die turn. I imagine it has to be.
This is definitely a do or die turn.
So we got full 10k Don. I mean, you gotta see what this red deck did. It's just early before he could commit to max Don.
This is full math going into this.
Okay, 6k, getting 2 life out of here. He knows.
Like, yep, give it to me. I know what you got coming.
All right, so we got 10 Dawn, 3 good attackers. He's gonna do the math. He started low, went high. This is a typical strategy that you'll see in one piece. You want to start with the low attacks first, try to get out those counters early, then invest the Dawn. Don't go big first because they can easily block. You get the tells out.
Unless you can confirm that you can lethal with all those hits, yeah.
Yeah. So it looks like we're going to get 5k for 5 Dawns.
Okay. You got
10k.
I think he's like, oh yeah, that's Nisho. That sure is.
Yep. All right, so one more attack here. It looks like 9. And he's got nothing on the blocks. Wow. Good job surviving that and playing that race.
That's it. That's exactly what it did. It gets you down to the bare minimum, and if you don't have the answer, you don't have the answer, unfortunately. Spencer had the answer.
Jeez. Just, and I don't think I've ever seen a category player rush like that and play kind of like a rush deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what happens. That was the strategy back in the day. You just got to get through their life. You know, back when they didn't have that many triggers. Unfortunately, it's a little harder now.
Mm-hmm.
I got way more in a couple cents since Katakuri.
Right, and I like the difference on the change play because a lot of yellow decks like a Nell and even this Katakuri deck, as we've seen multiple times on camera, this deck likes to get to the long game because they know their top decks are just almost infinitely better than most people's.
Once you back-to-back most decks, it's tough to come out of that hole.
Yeah. And him recognizing that he's playing against Porter's fast rush deck and said, all right, I'll race you.
Yeah. He's like, I gotta.
Yeah.
There's nothing else I can do. Although, hitting some of was Paris played out or a trigger out of life?
I think that was the only trigger we saw. It was the third life. It was the only trigger.
We also saw the Kiku out of life, too.
Was it Kiku out of life? I thought that came the second one.
The second
yeah. Okay, so we
still though.
Only 2 triggers out of the 5 life.
Both of those, though, very impactful to how the game was played out. Very needed swings, I want to say. Probably not. But still. Not in anyone's favor to have extra bodies out.
Absolutely. And for those new to the channel, just a heads up that we are playing best 2 out of 3. That's how we like it. We want to give you more content, more this time for these people to learn these decks. Most of the time you see best of 1. I get it. It's fine. But best 2 out of 3 gives us more content to cover for you. And that way we don't just see like in the game end in like 15 minutes. And that's pretty much our content.
It gives our players more opportunity to get that practice in.
Exactly.
When they want to perform in those best of 1 events.
Right. And if you haven't, please hit that follow button. I really appreciate it. We only need 5 more for the rest of the day.
Oh, that's right. We're 5 more away from our goal tonight.
See some new chatters. Really helps us out in the channel. Appreciate it. The more and more we grow, we're getting bigger and bigger. I think this is one of our fastest growing accounts.
Ooh, look, Spencer with that wild mulligan.
All right. Hoping for those good 5. You only get 1. Hey, there we go, dude. Thank you so much.
Thank you. 4 left. Let's go.
4 more to go. Thanks for that follow. I appreciate you. And if you got those Basil bucks, I'll take them.
Yeah, link that Amazon Prime account.
Yep. All right, so here we go. Monkey D. Garp saying, I need to start this.
All right, we got the open searcher, Nami. Let's go. Let's get a straw hat.
Yeah, best start for these red decks is usually that 1K Nami. That's why she's got so many different printings.
Ooh, awesome. We're getting the Brook out of it. Let's go.
Yeah, an interesting pickup because I know he doesn't play too many of those Brooks. Most people only have 1 or 2 in their deck at all.
It's a solid card, Brook. You want to play 3 or 4 at least.
Yeah, usually, but I've seen a lot of these deck lists that we've been sent out. Only have 1 or 2. weird.
I mean, yeah, the black decks are tight.
Yeah.
And it's a card that you can play at a garbage too.
Porter on 4 of them.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I thought it was that good. But yeah. And it makes sense because he is playing the Nami Searcher. Want to get the math right to make sure he doesn't whiff. Unfortunately, seeing that last game. Not last match.
Was it Brooke being our second to last Straw Hat that joined the crew?
Yeah, right. This deck is basically Brooke control. Okay. All right. Interesting to see Monkey D. Garp using Brooke as a leverage point here. Have those even met? I don't think they've ever met in the storyline. Because we get early introduced to Garp, then he really just does his thing with an AB.
And he ties back. He's like, "Man, my kids. Whoa, what a batch!"
Right. 6K go to life likely. Nope, 7K.
7.
All right, stressing. Yeah.
Minus in the flambe, I'm sure.
All right. Oh, no trigger. Okay.
What? Another search.
I like this. And notably, these red decks actually sometimes use these Namis as attackers. They are an investment, but they are also...
Again, another Brook. Nice. We got 2 eliminators so far. It's the Brook control deck. It's all
that's what he's saying. That's like the master plan. Brook control. All right. We're going to see what he does here. Katakuri.
Flambe ain't safe.
Here's an easy block, 1K block from that Brook that he got picked up. Kikinojo from hand. Not usually where we see it like we used.
But not the best time to play it though, because again, seeing that he had 2 Brooks.
Yeah.
I mean, that Kiku's not long for this world, and with Porter being at 4 life, it's not doing anything.
No.
It's the prime time to get rid of it.
We'll see if he does for more cleanup.
But could that be bait?
Could be. That's true. I mean, he does get to look at the life.
No,
and really stack these things right.
With this RP Lawman out, as an Ivankov player, I have to say I do put out bait cards.
Yeah, I would. It's a good play. I like that strategy. All right, looking at the math here, it looks like 6K currently.
And we're attaching, so we get to minus cost.
Okay.
We go 6K lead.
All right, gets a block. That's going to be a 2K likely. Yep.
2K out.
Paying for. Oh, Rebecca. All right, nice little blocker. Get some of the crack. The Brook. Oh, jeez. He's like, yeah, thanks for making me discard that.
Because I want it out of here.
So Kiko survived the turn, surprisingly, and it didn't go for that route. Mm-hmm. But this is a very impressive board for this Monkey D. Garp player here. We got Rebecca out. We got Brooke as a nice little attacker and reducer. I imagine this might save him some life if he gets a swing from either lead or Kikinojo to get Brooke off the table.
As I think it would have been a dry turn because the Don he would have had to attach to get Kiku down. I mean, it would just be 1, but he has attached to a character.
Yeah. So here we got our search here.
Spencer grabbing the card so fast he lagged out the
camera. Yeah, right. This man's moving so fast that the camera couldn't keep up.
I know. Watch out in Vegas, yo.
Yeah, right. 6K to life. Nope, to Brooke. Getting that off the board. Like it's just he does not want to see that thing around.
Oh no.
Knows he has another threat in hand to worry about too. It looks like 7K to life. Gonna activate the leader effect, stacking that life.
Put that back to the bottom.
All right, blocked out. Rebecca not long, but doing what she does best, blocking
exactly.
it.
Porter wanting to stay at that 4 life because he's one. I'm gonna get rid of that Kikunojo, and it's not gonna heal you.
Yeah. Notably, so far we haven't seen a single Big Mom play, and I think next turn is going to be the turn if we're going to see it from this Katakuri deck. Maybe going to see one that 7K 7 cost Big Mom. But this rush deck now going to start shining here. If he's got the resources and has capability, we might see several big swings here.
Yeah.
Just trying to get through as much of that life as possible.
3.
8K to Kikinojo. Or minusing. It looks like he's minus. He used the ability to minus the cost. There we go.
Brooke on that.
Get rid of that.
Fine.
Doesn't even need to attack it.
Not at all.
So we got 8K.
Have a big nice 8 to life.
This is close to a Galaxy Punch. It's getting there. And got the hit. Any triggers?
Nope.
No
triggers.
Really? Wow. Just our gambling man not hitting all those triggers. We got 8 Dawn.
So you got Katakuri.
Gonna see Big Mom play here?
Big Mom Light, maybe?
Maybe that 7 cost? This is why I can't wait till we get those upgrades. Hand cams and everything, we'll have it up here. Just able to see all the action and the faceplay. Because the way that these two joke with each other, I'd love to just be able to display real quick.
Some of the looks that Spencer shoots off to me on the side of the table.
It's just so good.
It's like, how you gonna make me hit you when you look like that?
Right? I can't hurt this man. All right, so what we got?
Simplify. Oh, going down to 2.
Okay. Is that a tell?
Down to 3. Down to 3.
Is that a tell or just want to waste some resources
you
here?
know, just it kind of lets Spencer know, like, Kiku, you know, Kiku's alive now. If I put one out, I can heal with it. Swinging
6K. It looks like
mighty 7, but decided to look at Big Porter's life.
Okay.
Reading the card, as you all should.
Yes, read the card.
Read cards so you know what they do.
Right. And it's a thing that should have carried over from Magic. It's RTFG. You can determine what the F is, but read the card.
And we're putting that life on the bottom. We're countering out with 2K, 1K.
Okay. Keeping it 3.
Keeping
We still
it 3.
have 7. Right?
I'd say yeah.
No, we have still have 7.
Still 7. That's potential big mom.
We're gonna get the life. We're gonna get the charity. Oh no, he stacked it up 2 different stacks here, so I might be playing 2 different cards.
Brule Brocker, Kiko Nojo.
Sometimes you can get some reads from the way your opponent stacks the Dawn here to see if they're gonna be stacking up. It looks like Perona attack. Looks like maybe.
I'd love to see the Perona attack. I mean,
there you go. Perona attack. 5K getting that hit. All right. Now spending the last 4. What are we thinking? Oh, Sanji. Okay,
right.
The Sanji blocker. I like that. Both at 2 life here. I don't think this is going to be the final turn, but this turn could get stressed. I think likely Porter's going to start cleaning up the board here a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Realizing that he's dodged a couple big bombs already. Got to discard it in the last game to really make sure that thing didn't hit.
I've definitely seen the smells of a Lucci play right here.
Yeah. Get the board cleaned up. Kill both the Pero Sparrow and the Pudding.
You can put 3 on a Nami, 2 on 2. How many down are we at? I think we're at 9, right?
Yeah, just about. Yeah.
We're at 9 down.
9 done. Just 1 left. Yep.
Okay. Playing 8. What are we getting? What are we getting?
Okay. Oh,
Isho.
Isho.
All right.
You say she says she
says. Like, give me. Let me get those tasty cards. Let me get those big moms. Where are they at? Where are they at? Where are we trying to hide?
Where are we at? Can he hit it again? Can he hit him again?
These taste good. Oh, we did. We got one. We got one. And the alt art too.
Is that the 10K or the 7K?
It's 10K.
That's a 10 cost. Wow.
All right, and then Isho minusing 3 to the whole board when they're untouched.
Okay, so we're probably going to see another. Brooke going to clean something up here.
Brooke cleaning up.
That blocker. Makes sense.
Getting him out of the way. Destroying the pudding. That potential attacker. Out of the way. What are we doing? We going for life?
A little simple 5K to life. Maybe stress the hand a bit. Maybe. Yeah, get
totally,
a 2K.
Like it.
Okay.
We like to see it. We like to see those numbers.
Sherman, good to see you. Thank you. Welcome to the
Sherman, hey.
You're in the running.
Got you on here.
Yeah. Sermon, another one of those players that looks like he wants to try out One Piece at some point.
Let's go, Sermon. What do you want to play?
Yeah. Let us know. We're going to help you get it into it. I mean, I think we're pulling over a lot of players this game. This is legitimately one of a very fun and chess-like game. The resource management, the mental games, the math, everything out there. It's just...
Ooh, we have Spencer cleaning up the board.
Yeah.
Set it up.
Ooh, and I get no
nice and safe for a big mom. Ooh.
Here's that big mom. No choice. He ended up having one more left.
You might have took 1 away from me, but I got another one.
Oh, okay. 10K at the rush deck. This is kind of where they can shine.
10 dons.
Just a lot of life to get through and a lot of triggers.
There's a lot.
You don't like to see a yellow deck get to the late game like this from a red deck.
Mm-hmm. It's tough. It's a tough place to be.
If I can win a pack, I might be able to pull me in. If only 15 episodes into the anime. Oh, bro, you were on a journey of wonder. I wish I could watch One Piece through his eyes. I really do. Like, just to see it for the first time, because I've been so dedicated and caught up and just watching this stuff. He gets to see it for the first time.
I was going to say, you kind of can do it. You just put it in a different language.
Yeah. We'll be definitely giving away some great packs here, Sermon. I think that one might be coming to you.
Maybe.
Could be.
Your chances are here.
Legitimately, one of these alt-art cards can buy a deck. Essentially based on some of the cost of some of these decks. Like,
maybe.
Depending on what the deck is, but independent of the arts that you want for it.
I was going to say, it's definitely one of the... It have to be an all-leader.
Yep.
We have Porter doing big math.
Okay.
I'm counting these out. Get Big Mom all the way down to 1.
Okay, 3 done.
There we go, the Brook.
Wow, did Brook just spirit attack the Big Mom?
So I'm talking about.
Wow, that was a huge cleanup in a card he had to get rid of.
Again, it may not be the best synergies to connect with this Garp deck, but Porter makes it work.
Oh my gosh. What a cleanup there. I just...
Ooh, 1,000 Bolts Mario trigger. We're discarding 2 from hand and get to heal 1.
All right, so now a lot of those in lore accurate, yes, you're right, Brandon, we're a lore accurate indeed. Showing the Soul King has the ability to actually hurt this Big Mom.
And Spencer getting a Kiku out of life.
Oh, okay, from one of those hits?
From that big Garp swing right there.
Oh, okay. So now it has 3 attackers. 1 life, no blockers, notably on the
blockers on the board.
So does he stress life?
He does. He does have 1 Dawn up.
So he's stressing life here. We're gonna get one of the Frankie beams, maybe radical beams.
Yeah, we could see it. What was it?
One of the best counter cards you can possibly have.
Was that 8 to life?
Looks
stacking his Dawn up weird. Even Porter going like, what was that under there?
It's got 4. Looks like he's got 4 underneath it, from what I can see here. Gonna take that last life.
Ooh, dude. Trigger? No trigger.
Okay, but I see a radical beam in the hand, so he's ready he's prepared. And look, keep.
8, 9 to life. So
there's the radical beam.
And 2K.
And 2K and Sanji blocks out of it. It's got 3 left. This could be 9K to life.
Ideally, we would have had 2 radical beam and 1K out of that.
9K. Can he block? He can't block out of 3 attacks. The math from Spencer just so tight. Recognizing the blood was in the water.
It's tough. It's tough. Katakuri naturally being able to hit 7 almost every turn for that 1 Dawn. It's so economical. It's tough because it demands 3 cards out of your hand or a blocker.
Right. And I still hearts out and respect out to Porter here. Putting something we've never seen on camera before. Checking out. I really wanted to see this leader put up some work. It's just insane here. Silly Billy says, I beat Lucci, Black, Yellow, Luffy, lost to Nami. Yeah, that Nami deck, you got to learn how to play that. It plays differently.
Silly Billy. It was I think you're playing Lucci too. Yeah, that's the counter almost. Because again, what is Lucci gonna do if he can't eliminate stuff off the board?
Right.